Hello, dear viewer, and welcome back to Fantasian on Apple Arcade and iOS with me, Jalanon. We're getting close to a Dimension battle. Dimension, whatever you want to say about the Dimension. It's been pretty good. So, we're back where we were. Ish. Oh, Owen's stump. He always used to sit right here. I'm stumped as to why. A few years ago. There you are, Owen. I've been looking for you.
Kina, I have something to tell you.
What is it?
I think we should move into town.
Into town? What if I hurt someone with my magic?
You've grown considerably, Kina. I think you can control it well enough. Besides, I think you could use a different kind of education.
A different kind of education?
Right. You must understand human beings and learn not to repeat everything.
You're a human being, Owen. That's all I need to understand.
Kina, you cannot live with me forever. You must get to know more people in order to better understand them. That name I gave you, Kina, it's an old and vibrant word meaning destiny. I've told you that before, haven't I?
Kina means destiny, but I don't know what my destiny is.
Destiny is something one must find on their own. That time has come for you.
Well, okay then. Hey, can we sit and rest for a little?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Time to stop and smell the roses, I suppose. A single ray of sun beamed through the tree leaves, illuminating a lone tree stump. We're there. Kina quietly approached it as Leo stood nearby, watching. Kina remained silent, taking comfort in the quiet and stillness. Then, as if to touch the sunlight shining through the foliage, she reached out her hand. It's warm, Kina murmured. She stood below the light, looked up, closed her eyes, and took a deep breath. The smell of the forest and the sun's rays tickled Kina's nostrils and filled her lungs. A gentle wind blew past the two of them. This is my favorite place. It's really special. To me. Kina spoke in a satisfied tone as she smiled at Leo. Owen and I would walk in this forest all the time. Whenever we came here, he would sit there to rest. He told me lots of stories. Kina looked over at the tree stump. She gazed at it with a loving expression. To Leo, it seemed as though Owen were sitting right there. What kind of stories did he tell you? Leo asked her. About humans. And about the world. Kina replied as she sat on the tree stump. The view from the stump was the view Owen always saw. Inside Kina's memories, her days with Owen began to reemerge. When I was little, Owen was everything to me. He was the only other human I knew. And this forest was my whole world. But Owen taught me that the world is greater than this forest. That there are more worlds out there besides this one. That there are more people. And that they are all connected. So he was some kind of teacher? Kina smiled at Leo's words. Yes, he was my teacher. Kina suddenly went quiet, staring off into the forest. What are humans? She had asked this question frequently as a child. Owen, the only other human Kina knew, was an elderly man, quite different from a young girl. To her, Owen seemed like a whole different species. To keep young Kina's powers under control, Owen lived in the forest with her and taught her how to survive. But Owen was worried there was one thing Kina could not grasp. Human beings. Owen decided to move into town so Kina could learn about humans. The fortune-telling business was useful for teaching Kina about this subject. His clients came from all walks of life, old, young, rich, poor. Just by listening to their stories, Kina began to grasp the complexity of their feelings, their ambivalent natures, and their various emotions. As a fortune teller, Owen listened to any and all concerns and gave his clients simple advice. His words were always kind, and his heart was always open. He supported his clients, consoling those who cried, and motivating those who were afraid. Their tension would melt away just by talking to him. They would come into the shop with dark, heavy expressions and leave looking brighter without fail. Hey, Owen, why do people think so much of others? Why do they go through so much trouble for other people? They fall in love, fight over business, and even quarrel with their own families. They hide things from the people they love. They get jealous of their friends and even betray them. Why can't everyone get along like we do? Owen responded with a smile to Kina's honest inquiry.
Because love, hate, and everything in between are all part of human nature.
What are humans? Kina eventually turned her constant question inwards, towards herself. Her question grew into a bigger question. What am I?
Now you could say that's a smaller question because that's a singular individual of the human race. Anyway. Semantics. Oop. Save point. Okay. Seems like they repeated information quite a bit in the story section. Wait a second. Is this a treasure chest? Yes. Okay. Still fun, though. And I think that expanded quite a bit on Owen's old fortune-telling business. Okay. Our dimension is about to be filled. Let's get this. Aquamarine. So there's another gem. I bet that's more MP. Let's check. Boop. Accuracy up. No, don't care. Alright. I wonder if that affects skills somehow. Oh, it's turned red. Okay, so we're back here. Let us continue. I'm currently not using the controller. If we hit another area where it feels like... Oh... the controller would be helpful, I might plug it back in. And currently I'm pretty happy with just the touchscreen controls. Ooh, another cutscene. But I see the sparkles on the table.
Look, this is where we used to live.
The old house.
Owen told me this used to be a charcoal shop. Buying it cost him practically nothing.
The old shack, made of stacked bricks and wood, looked like it had been abandoned since Kina and Owen had left. Exposed to the elements, the wooden portions of the walls were slowly disintegrating. In Kina's earliest memories, she had lived in the shack. Owen was the only person she could call family. There was a sudden change in the smell of the air around them. Although there were no direct signs of danger,
Leo placed his hand on his weapon and turned around. Giant mushroom? No! Friend? A small monster was hiding, peeking out from behind the bushes. It was a six-legged beast with fur that blended with the greenery of the forest. Cautiously watching Leo and Kina, it stretched its large, thick tail and twitched its pointy nose. It's a Tioris, Kina said, as if greeting an old friend. This might be a stupid question, but is that a friend of yours? Leo asked. No way, Kina laughed in response, still watching the Tioris. But when I was small, the first friend I made was a Tioris. Kina, without minding the dirt on the ground, squatted down and smiled at the Tioris. She then gently held out her right hand. The Tioris twitched its nose, trying to sniff her fingertips. Tiorises have a very keen sense of smell. I used to imitate them all the time. Like this. Kina inhaled deeply through her nose. With her hands still held out towards the Tioris, she closed her eyes. The Tioris watched her oddly animalistic behavior with curiosity. After breathing in deeply, she slowly exhaled from her mouth. Now you try.
Who, me?
Kina nodded. Yes, I want you to feel the forest.
Nah, I'm good, Leo said.
Come on, Kina said firmly. Just try it. She sounded like a mother scolding her child.
Fine.
Reluctantly, he took a deep breath. Not through your mouth, she corrected. Through your nose. And close your eyes. Try to do it like I do. Kina demonstrated the breathing again. Without much choice, Leo followed her instructions. Kina immediately said, Your eyes are open, aren't they? How did you know? I know because I do.
That's not a very helpful answer.
Close your eyes and try again. Leo closed his eyes and breathed again, this time just as Kina instructed. Leo, can you feel it? She asked. Without a sense of sight, Leo's other senses began to sharpen. As he continued the steady breathing, his mind grew calm. The smells of the earth, the trees, the leaves, and the flowers filled his nostrils. Leo could pick up all sorts of scents he'd never encountered before. Each smell was unique and reminded him of all the living things that dwelled there. The songs of the birds, the creak of the branches, and the rustling of leaves in the wind filled his ears. The footsteps of the birds and bugs walking across the branches imbued the forest with rhythm. The sunlight streaming through the leaves warmed his skin. He could feel the invisible breathing of the forest. As he let the moment soak in, Leo could feel his consciousness become one with the land. Leo opened his eyes. You felt it too, right? Kina asked with a smile, her eyes still closed. Yeah. How did you know? Sensing the hesitation in his words, Kina finally opened her eyes. I can tell, she said, because right now, we're a part of the forest. I played this game when I was little.
Game?
Yeah. I would try to identify each smell. Each different smell is like a voice. I can smell whether someone's feeling good today or not, or whether they're sleepy or hungry. I can tell how everything in this forest is feeling.
Leo would normally never believe such a thing. However,
he felt it could be true for Kina. As I kept smelling the forest every day, I began to understand it. I made lots of great friends this way. Kina looked back at the Tioris still in front of her. The dioramas had completely lowered its guard and approached Kina slowly but comfortably. Kina finally made contact with the animal and caressed it gently along its back and tail. This is a place filled with wonderful, familiar scents. It comforts me.
I see. So this is your home.
Kina inclined her head, then began walking around. Watching her from behind, it looked as though she was melting into the forest. She turned and smiled at Leo, who had remained where he was. The sight of her, bathed in the sunlight shining between the leaves, took Leo's breath away. Kina was one with the forest. Leo found himself taking another deep breath. He too wanted to feel the life of the forest.
Well, okay. Wait, no. Shiny thing.
You're part of the forest, and so are we. Join us.
Alright then. Oop. Dimension battle.
Alright then.
Dimension overflow.
That doesn't look like 30 monsters. Oh, there's a counter, I see. Nothing new. So let's use Holy. Could take out 3. Is that a key orbling? It is. Okay, so 3 is the most I can do, huh? No, maybe 4? Nope, 3. So we'll do our wraparound here. Right. I can hit that dimension thing. You know what, we'll do this because Slash should be able to hit quite a few. Attack boost on Kina. Slash. Yeah, 4. We want to hit that key orbling before it decides to run away or anything. We'll do that. Good. I could try to steal. No real point. Boink. Alright then. We'll do that. Okay. Turn steal. I would like to take you down. Ooh, good crit. Okay, more stuff gonna pop in? Doesn't seem like it. Camera change though, does that change the angle of our attacks? Oh, more stuff did pop in. Okay. Low MP. I cannot use Slash. I is a sad panda. Let's maybe go for the one that's a little hurt. Right there. Ho ho ho. Turn steal. And it changes again. Alright. Which one is F? F, 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 F. F is right here. Take you down. Nope. Alright. We tried. Okay, so now we have poison. Some enemies use attacks that apply negative effects, such as sleep and poison, leaving negative effects unattended. Will result in various disadvantages. Oh no. Okay. And then a character's current buffs, debuffs, and other status effects are displayed below the respective character icons on the upper left. Aha. Yeah, they keep going for Kina, even though I keep trying to put her in a safer spot. Okay, oh, and there's levels to effects. Have a symbol on the bottom left. So you can upgrade it. Weird, but cool. Okay, so we could heal, we could holy, we could research. I think we show them holy power. There we go. Took out a few of you. Alright. Uh-oh. Yeah, we need to heal. Okay, lots of key orblings though. So item. Or no, I'll first aid. Kina. Should be fine. She can then heal. Can do that. Okay. Then we can take an ether. Ooh. Yeah, I'll use an ether.
Ether. Go. Oh, that's a full MP up. Okay. Or at least 100. Well, okay then. We want to go for those key orblings before it's too late. I see that attack up down there. Holy. Can I curve you better? Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Turn steel. I'll take it. I'll wait to think. We have one more poison turn. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Hopefully we take out a few of those. Yeah. Okay, poison more off. Slash, though. How many can we hit? Looks like only 4. The question is, do I want to hit the key orbling? And the answer is yes. There we go. Alright then. Poison is fallen. Again. It's only like 30 damage tick. And there's 4 ticks, so 120. I don't think we have a lot of time to really get rid of the poison with this many creatures trying to poison us. Alright then. Hello. Could do that. That's better. If I can get that little... Nope. Okay. We'll do that. Worth it. First aid is probably worth it because hopefully we will level up after this with Leo. We might not. There's only 10 monsters left. Okay, attack up. Okay. Let's get our slash. 3 is apparently the most I can do, right? Let's go for these then, because I also get that thing. Okay. Seemed like that might have been a cleansing thing. 2. Nope, can't finagle it, it looks like. Do I care about that? Yeah, it's a turn steal, right? Yeah. There we go. Only 6 left. I don't think we need to use Holy... Oop. Well, I did mean to fight, but not that one exactly. Okay. Let's try to slash. We'll get rid of the things that can poison and sleep us. That's our kind of current target. Okay, yeah, and we don't need a bunch of stuff. We'll just take you down. Alright, just the 3 left. Should be able to just whack them. I can't hit F. Okay, so we'll try to take you down. Good. Then we'll aim for L. Boink. Good enough. And then... Yoink. Okay. And... I'm glad I held down on fight because it aimed at the attack boost rather than the enemy. Okay then. Victory. Oh wow, okay. We almost got Kina through that too with another level. Oh well. Okay. Shiny thing. I think I picked you up. Okay, what's over here? Nothing. This might be a good spot for the controller. But we can still do work. New warp point. Well, okay then. Do you need an iron key? Apparently not. Yep, we just had some more monsters. Okay, we can go down here, but it doesn't look like there's anything behind there. No little pop-up hand. Okay. Going this way. We might need to use an ether on Kina, but hopefully we can level up before it matters. In fact, you know what? Let's turn you off, because we might have her level up with a couple of easier battles. Okay, then. Yeah. Like, if we just take down a couple of these, we might be able to get what we want without taking quite as much damage and using as many resources, if there's a boss up ahead. That's my theory, anyway. Yeah, one more battle. Okay, then. And then after that, we'll turn on the dimension again. I don't see anything back here, right? Oh ho ho. Not until I explore here. Another ether, good. Those are going to be way more important. Alright. Anything over here? Nope. Just a level up. Alright then. Let's try to go for the flowers if I can. I cannot. Crit? No? No, okay. Alright. We'll do that. Okay. I wonder if poison affects you outside of battle. It'll be good to find out. Okay. Oh, that was 102 damage. Oh. That was way worse than 30. Okay. Well, there goes that guy. And what do we get? A level up. Learned Cure. Which I'm guessing in this one is like Antidote. But magic. Let's find out. First aid. Removes poison, petrifies sleep, mist, seal, and berserk. So yes, that will probably be very important. Alright then. Am I still poisoned though? Doesn't look like it. So it looks like status effects are just inside battles. That's how they used to do it in Final Fantasy. Sometimes. Except for, like, Toad. Toad, you'd be a Toad outside of battle, too. Sometimes that could be useful, I think. It's been a while. Take you down with one hit, right? Yeah. Maybe we get lucky? Nope. Alright, then. They didn't poison us, so that's nice. We'll go with this one. And then Kina can just clean up whichever one we want. Alright. Looked at the timeline, that made more sense. There we go. And we are slowly gaining MP. Okay. There's another antidote. Turn the dimension back on. Yes, there is another treasure chest. I would like to open it. A toxic staff, you say? Auto-equip. Why is it giving accuracy up? Does that... Maybe that affects our arcing of abilities? Huh. We'll try it. I mean, it won't hurt us. Hopefully. We do have less HP this way. But yeah. Anyway, Durio, leave a like if you've enjoyed Fantasian on Apple Arcade and iOS with me, Jana. Comment below on what you think of smelling the forest. And I hope you have a great day.